Book 1. Canto 46. Thethi's Hope. But Thethi, when her sons were slain, wild with a childless mother's pain, to Cassiap spake, Maricha's son, her husband, O thou glorious one! Dead are the children, mine no more, the mighty sons to thee I bore. Long fervor's meed, I crave a boy whose arm may Indra's life destroy. The toil and pain my care shall be, to bless my hope depends on thee. Give me a mighty son to slay fierce Indra, gracious Lord, I pray. Then glorious Cassiap thus replied to Thethi, as she wept and sighed, Thy prayer is heard, dear saint. Remain pure from all spot, and thou shalt gain a son whose arm shall take the life of Indra in the battle strife. For full 1,000 years endure free from all stain, supremely pure, then shall thy son and mine appear, whom the three worlds shall serve with fear. These words the glorious Cassiap said, then gently stroked his consort's head, blessed her, and bade a kind adieu, and turned him to his rights anew. Soon as her lord had left her side, her bosom swelled with joy and pride. She sought the shade of holy boughs, and there began her awful vows. While yet she wrought her rites austere, Indra, unbidden, hastened near, with sweet observance tending her, a reverential minister. Wood, water, fire, and grass he brought, sweet roots and woodland fruit he sought, and all her wants, the thousand-eyed, with never-failing care, supplied, with tender love and soft caress removing pain and weariness. When, of the 1,000 years ordained, 10 only unfulfilled remained, thus to her son, the thousand-eyed, the goddess in her triumph cried, Best of the mighty. There remain but 10 short years of toil and pain, these years of penance soon will flee, and a new brother thou shalt see. Him for thy sake I'll nobly breed, and lust of war his soul shall feed, then free from care and sorrow thou shalt see the worlds before him bow. Canto 47. Sumti. Thus to Lord Indra, thousand-eyed, softly beseeching Thethi sighed. When but a blighted bud was left, which Indra's hand in 7 had cleft, no fault, O Lord of gods, is thine. The blame herein is only mine. But for one grace I fain would pray, as thou hast reft this hope away. This bud, O Indra, which a blight has withered ere it saw the light, from this may 7 fair spirits rise to rule the regions of the skies. Be theirs through heaven's unbounded space on shoulders of the winds to race, my children, drayest in heavenly forms, far famed as Maruts, gods of storms. One god to Brahma's sphere assign, let one, O Indra, watch o'er thine, and ranging through the lower air, the third the name of Vayu bear. Gods let the 4 remaining be, and roam through space, obeying thee. The town destroyer, thousand-eyed, who smote fierce Bali till he died, joined suppliant hands, and thus replied, Thy children heavenly forms shall wear, the names devised by thee shall bear, and, Maruts called by my decree, shall Amrit drink and wait on me. From fear and age and sickness freed, through the 3 worlds their wings shall speed. Thus in the hermit's holy shade mother and son their compact made, and then, as fame relates, content, home to the happy skies they went. This is the spot, so men have told, where Lord Mahendra dwelt of old, this is the blessed region where his votaress mother claimed his care. Here gentle Alambusha bare to old Ikshvaku, king and sage, Visala, glory of his age, by whom, a monarch void of guilt, was this fair town Visala built. His son was Hemacandra, still renowned for might and warlike skill. From him the great Suchandra came, his son, Dumraspa, dear to fame. Next followed royal Srinja, then famed Sahdeva, lord of men. Next came Kusasva, good and mild, whose son was Somadatta styled, and Sumti, his heir, the peer of gods above, now governs here. And ever through Ikshvaku's grace, Visala's kings, his noble race, are lofty-souled, and blessed with length of days, with virtue, and with strength. This night, O Prince, we here will sleep, and when the day begins to peep, our onward way will take with thee, the king of Mithila to see. Then Sumti, the king, aware of Visvamitra's advent there, came quickly forth with honor meet the lofty-minded sage to greet. Girt with his priest and lords the king did low obeisance, worshipping, with suppliant hands, with head inclined, thus spoke he after question kind, since thou hast deigned to bless my sight, and grace awhile thy servant's seat, high fate is mine, great anchorite, and none may with my bliss compete.